right, so much for that. All the videos I put in disappeared. Um, hello, everybody. It is the 6th of January, believe it or not. Here it is a cloudy, getting ready for some kind of rainy storm here in New Jersey. Today, I want to talk about, I want to reach out to people that maybe are looking at Onpassive, maybe taking a glance for the first time. Uh, I encourage people because I have been in the journey as millions of people, many years, some 5 years, some 1 year, some 3 years, some today. For the first time, they go online. And the reason is why? You're trying to get a supplemental income for your family because we're all working a job and it's not quite enough. And you're barely living, you're surviving. What kind of life is that? So I came online looking to make uh, an extra income. I wound up with so much more, but I just want to get to the bare facts for people that can understand this. I got in online in 2004 full time. That means 8 to 10 hours a day. I looked, I joined, I got beat. I tried other things. I never quit. I kept going. But what I found out, and this is even if you do finally build some skills to be able to build a list of your own. And I want to give you an idea of what I consider marketing. You can market. I'm not talking about people that can buy lists or buy solo ads or go to a safe list or go somewhere where you pay for leads. That to me is not full-fledged marketing. And I'm not saying that if you can't do it, you're worthless. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying most people that are have a life, either single mom, single dad, working two jobs, both people working, the mother and the father, and there's no time to learn the skills you need to learn to build a business. Because no matter what business you join online, I don't care what it is, the best one you ever heard of. Listen, we all heard that. Hey, you got to come see this. There's nothing like it. It's the best I've ever seen. Have I ever used that line? Yeah, 600 times. Okay. And I did believe while I was doing it that it was. But no matter what you say or what you look at, and this goes out to anybody that's been online any amount of time, I know how you feel. I know when you get in, your friend approached you, maybe it was a family member, maybe you just found it on your own. You see this beautiful website, you see usually they have some type of product. Wow, that'll be great. I can do that. Blah, blah, blah. And reality sets in is you need to be able to go to a list that you can create daily. Every day, a new name and new emails or you're getting so you can introduce them to this unbelievable business. Okay. And I'm only saying that because we all believe that. We all believe the business we're in is the best in the world. Okay. If you can't do that, you're part of the 98, 99% that are actually used by the other 2%. Now, everybody falls into place. You have the ones that can, the ones that can't. Because you can has nothing to do with how intelligent you are. Anybody can learn how to market, I believe, but it's time consuming and it costs money. That's all those things. Here's the ugly part of it. Even when I couldn't market, I didn't know all the stuff under each rock. Every time I flipped over a rock, there was something else I didn't know. And usually it's something I didn't know that's like, oh man, you're kidding me. It was never something like, oh, great. No, hardly ever. And what happens with majority of the people, and I'm talking numbers don't lie, 98% of the people that come out, they great people, they want the best for their family, they jump into something 100%. They're told by the guru, whoever's running it, make a list, Make a list of everybody you know. Make a list of all your family. Make a list of people you went to school with. Make a list of people you had in your last job, whatever. Just this big, enormous list. And then you get to the point where, okay, now you got to contact them. And the phone all of a sudden weighs 600 and 700 pounds, right? You're about to call your friend from work, and that phone is so heavy you can barely pick it up, okay? Because you're about to try to sell them on something that sometimes you don't feel 100% comfortable. So you get them on. Hey, John, this is Marty, and I have something that I'd really like you to check out. It's unbelievable. And they go, okay, what is it? And you start to tell them, and sometimes you know about 10%, 5%, and you're rambling on. And next thing you know, they're questioning you to death. They question you until you pass out, right? You can't answer all the questions because for some reason, sometimes you don't know. Or you'll get a friend that joins because he's your friend. Well, you said it, Marty, I'm going to come in. So you might get 4 or 5 of those. But as years go on, the same 4 or 5 aren't going to keep coming with you. They're just not. They're tired of getting beat too. And the reality of all this is you get into business. I don't care which one. I've been in many. You get into business, there's an auto ship. So in your subconscious, you're thinking, okay, I just paid $250, $400 for a kit, and I'm paying $125 for an auto ship. I'm thinking I got 30 days to at least make that much so it doesn't have to come out of my pocket. The problem is everybody you invited, they need to do the same thing. And they have the same skills you do. Zero. Yeah, they're making their list, they're doing all that, but they're also going through the same horrific feeling of, I got to call my friends. And I'm going to sell something I really don't feel that confident about. It's a no-win. But while you're doing it and hundreds of thousands of others are doing that, it's enough 1 here, 1 here, 5 here, 6 here, 10 here, whatever, to run a company and start to make for the company and for the big affiliates, gurus, to make some bank. They can cash some money in for 6 months and do very, very well. Then it dies, they repackage something, they come up with a different name, they make a new website, and they start over again. And what happens? The core people that believe there's something better in life go back and do it again. And I'm not telling you this because, oh, what do you think? You know everything? No, because my dumbass did it. I did it just like everybody else did. Well, then I figured, okay, that's it. I have the time. I'm here all the time, full time. I'm going to learn how to do this marketing thing. So I did. Went out, learned how to build a list. Thank God. Really good idea to team up with people if you can make a team. Find someone that's better at something than you are. Plus, you got to be humble, okay, and accept the fact that maybe you don't know everything. So I teamed up with a couple of guys. One was good at videos, one was really good in spelling, and I could do a little marketing. So we built, we did well. Now, here's the problem. It doesn't go away. Now what you have is you can build a list, you can bring people in, but everybody you're inviting, numbers wise, I'm not putting anybody down. Remember this, numbers don't lie. I bring in 10 people. If I'm lucky, one of them knows a little bit. So you do this over and over and over. And then now what do you have? You have a lot of people coming in and you're giving them the same line of crap that was given to you that you know doesn't work. How do I know? I did it. Okay, I did it. It's really sad and all that. So let me get to the point. 5 years ago next month, I found a company called Onpassive, what we're in now. Now I know a lot of you are going, let me go Google that. Listen, let me break the news to you. If you Google anything or anybody, you're going to find a lot of negative. Why? That's what makes the world go round. Do yourself a favor. Check it out for yourself, and you'll see what I mean. Here is a company that it brands for you, right? It's branding everything for other people. It wants to share the wealth that it brings in. No joke. I know this, and I have the authority to say it because, like I said, 20 years online, I at least know what good is. Okay. And I've been with this company for 5 years. And it was in a building, a massive movement of getting where they are now. They are global, they are massive, and guess what is so beautiful? They're creating products that millions and millions of people are using right now. Now you might ask yourself, well, why would they take it from there if they already have it? Well, what if you could have these massive products and they're above market value, untouchable in design and technology, and the company paid you to use them? I don't know about you. That's starting to ring a bell. And this company, this is what I want to wake everybody up to. This company has flipped it upside down. I'm going to explain why. The 98% that fail online in this company can win. When I get in here and whatever I'm doing, whatever I know, when I talk to somebody, they are going to be successful. The amount of success, I mean, how fast success comes, yes, you have control over that. It's a company that has no auto ship. You're not forced to buy anything. It has no auto ship. You don't have to go, you don't have to recruit. It's not an MLM. You get in the company. If you want to build the company itself, you can get a web page, build it, because they're going to have a product called OCreate. You could go to the company and say, I would like to drive traffic to this website. And they have targeted traffic that you can purchase to drive to that website. What does that make you? It makes you the guru that you've been chasing for the last 10 years, because you become an expert marketer. Why? Because it's done for you. You just point and say, I want it here and I want it here. Now, let me tell you the beauty. Let's say you get in and the first product they sold is called OConnect. Okay, OConnect is a video conferencing platform. And I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I don't think I am. It's the best of the best. It's cheaper than anybody else. The technology is above everybody else. And people are going to love it. How do I know? Get in, sign up for free, FREE. You could do a 7-day free, check it out, or 14-day, whatever it is right now, and check it out for yourself. If it's not the best you've ever seen, don't do it. But let's say you like it and you want to purchase it. If you're using a video conferencing now, I guarantee this will be bigger, better, brighter, clearer, everything you want to do with it. It's got bells and whistles you cannot believe. It has everything you wish you had on the system you're using now. I need to do something. You can do it while you're there. Oh, you know what? I want to remind them about a website. Click a button, put the website in. It goes to the top of the page. And whether you have 10,000 people, 20,000,